recorded and I have in the YouTube. So दोनों link जो है ना, I will share it in the classroom. Is that okay?
The recording of the class क्या?
Yeah, class this thing, and I will
So
spell.
you could watch it on YouTube.
मैंने YouTube में ही डाला है. I cannot share the recording directly. Okay, that is one.
Okay, ma'am. Send it to me, please.
So I can say I shared my YouTube channel in case there is some question. And secondly, दो classes हुए हैं. दोनों classes का recording will be shared in the classroom YouTube channel का. Okay, YouTube link for those recordings. And again, one more thing is, see, did you go through the notes? Or at least did you have a chance? Because I want to find out how difficult or easy it is to understand associated with whatever we did in the class, and then you let me know. Class?
Yes, ma'am. We'll
Go through the notes.
After today's class, we'll go through.
Please. I want to know the difficulty level. This is the easiest notes that I could find. Okay. Coming back to binomial distribution. Binomial distribution जो है, random experiment जब perform करते हैं, it has to be performed for finite times. Like for example, I toss a coin, okay, for 6 times. Just an example, right? Probability of, my outcome of a tail is considered to be success, right? In 6 experiments, in 6 tosses, how many, what is the chance of me, how many, or what is this thing that I get? Tail, right? At least 3 tails. समझ में आ रहा है? 3, 4, 5 is considered to be success here. Are you following, class? I'm tossing a coin for 6 times. And getting a tail is considered to be success if in 3 tosses minimum. Then which means 3, 4, 5 or 5 and 6. So these are finite number of experiments. There are only 2 possible outcomes. It's a dichotomous classification. समझ में आ रहा है, class? And they are mutually exclusive. Are you following, class? Class?
Yes, ma'am.
And probability of success and failure जो each trial में है ना, they are denoted by P and Q. P is success, Q is 1 minus P, which is 1 minus success, which means that doesn't occur. And the trials are going to be independent. First toss is independent of the second one. Are you following me? Any doubt?
No doubt, ma'am.
So can we proceed? Now, our binomial distribution is denoted by this. P is equal to, P of X is equal to R, P of success or whatever. I want success in 3, at least 3 successes, 3 tails in 6 among 6 tosses. Then it is P of X is equal to R. Just one more thing I wanted to tell you. So now when I say P of X is the random variable which can take any value, right? I wanted minimum 3 successes. It can take 0 success or I'll say 3 success, 4 success, 5 success, 6 success. Okay, we are having 6 tosses and I want minimum 3. Okay, P of X is equal to NCR. You know NCR? P power R into Q power N minus R up to R is equal to 1 to 6. Are you following? 6 tosses. समझ में आ रहा है? 6 tosses. X can take the value of. Are you following, class? When the first toss, it is like this. Any doubts so far? Any doubts so far?
No, ma'am. No doubt.
I will proceed. Okay. Now we'll just have a look at this property. This property, R is equal to 0 to N, 0 success to 6 successes. P of R is equal to P of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2 up to P of R, wherein when I say NC1, P power N minus 1 and so on. समझ में आ रहा है? Q power 1. Are you following? P power 0, Q power 1 and so on. Finally, it will add to P plus Q power N, which is equal to 1. Because you remember, even there when we added all the probabilities, they accounted to 1. Right? You remember even there when we added all the probabilities, we never took summation F. Summation F accounted to 1 when we had the mean. समझ में आ रहा है? समझ में आ रहा है class? I'll show you when we solve the problems. Are you following this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. Now I'll show you how we work. Now see, for example, should I show you with the whiteboard how it works? So supposing I say, right, 6 tosses and 3 tails. Okay? Are you following? Class, are you following here? P of X is equal to first toss में tail आना. Supposing I say X is equal to 0. Okay. Now this says sorry. What is the formula saying? N C R, okay, into P power R. P power R. Do you understand this? Because I'm not able to write it as power there. Into Q power N minus R. Are you following, all of you? Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
So when I said 6 tosses, P of X is equal to 0. 0 success is equal to, I will say, 6C. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? 0 into, right? P power 0. Sorry, what is P? Half. What is the probability of getting your this thing? P of T is equal to half. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
Q of T is equal to half. Right? Q of not T rather. Okay. समझ में आ रहा है? Do you understand? Probability of getting this is going to be half. Correct?
Ma'am, in this particular equation, R represents.
R represents the number of times I wanted, 3. Correct?
Okay.
So first time I don't get a tail at all. I don't get a success at all. Possible? 6 tosses में tail ही नहीं आ सकता आया. Is it possible that way? All 6 are heads. हो सकता है?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am, it can be, but probabilities are very less.
Yeah, but that's what I'm working out on, right? Say NCR into P power R. What is R here? 0. Okay. 1 second. 0. Correct? Into what is Q? Q is equal to 1 minus P. Q is defined as 1 minus P. Here we have this, but I'm removing this. Okay. ये मैं निकाल देती हूँ फिलहाल के लिए. Q is equal to 1 minus P, correct? Class, are you following? Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Half power 6. Correct? Minus 0. 6 minus 0 is 6. Are you able to follow? Yes. Any doubts so far? Any doubts so far?
No, ma'am.
This can happen. Or, correct? और के लिए सिंबल क्या डालती हूँ? मैथमेटिकल सिंबल इज और मैथमेटिकल साइन इज प्लस. ठीक है? Do you remember this? Do you remember this? P of x is equal to 1. All others are I mean heads, only one tail. 6C1 सब add करना है. That is why I left a plus sign here. If I write it together, you may not. For the first sum, let us write it like this. ठीक है? 6C1 into half, okay, power 1 into half cube power 6 minus 1, correct? Class, are you following? Class,
Yes, ma'am, you're following.
1 and 5. Any doubts? Plus. ठीक है? Any doubts? P power x is equal to 2. Up to what you should do? Up to क्या करना है आपको? 6 तक करना है. Okay? Is equal to 6C1. Okay? Sorry, 6C2 into half power 2 into half power 2 into half power, say take it as 4, correct? 6 minus 2. समझ में आ रहा है क्लास? Hoping that you understand. Okay. P is equal to x equal to 3. I keep writing this. Is equal to 6C3. I hope you are able to understand. So a little faster I'll proceed. Okay. Equal to half power 3 into half power 3. Plus x minus is equal to 2. 6C2 over 0. समझ में आ रहा है class? Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you open this, what is 6C0? 6 factorial, correct? एक एक करके मैं open करती हूँ and then we will add, okay? 6 factorial, correct? Which is divided by 6 factorial, correct? Which is 1, है कि नहीं? 1 into, this is also 1, into half power 6, correct? Am I right? Okay. Can I have some response from you? Can I have some response?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Am I right here? 1 into 1. How did I get 1 into 1? 6C0. 6 factorial divided by
Yes, ma'am.
6 factorial, which is 1, into anything power 0 is 1. 1 into 1 into half power 6. Okay? Now I will write here, this is going to be 6 into, because 6 factorial divided by 5 factorial, right? Into half power 6 again, क्योंकि half power 1 into half power 5. Correct? Plus, which is equal to
Yes, ma'am.
half power 6 again, sorry. 6 into half power 6. Can you work it out for me faster? Half power 6. Okay. And then equal to, again, now this is going to be 6 into 5, correct? Plus, it is going to be 15, correct? Oh, sorry, excuse. It will be, wait. 6 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 2 factorial, which is this will get cancelled. 6 into 5 रहेगा, 2 factorial is 2, so 15, correct? Plus 15 into again half power 6. 1 by 2 power 2 आएगा, यहाँ पे 4 आएगा, half power 6, correct? Am I right? Then this is equal to, or say, equal to, okay, 6C3 is going to be 6 factorial by 3 factorial into 3 factorial. So I'll say 6 into 4 into 4. So 20 into, correct? 20 into half power 6. क्योंकि I'll get 1 by 2 power 3 into 1 by 2 power 3. याद है आपको? Now this is equal to, again I will say 6 into 4.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please, Nipun. Yeah, have I made a mistake?
Ma'am, can you let Mansi in?
I didn't get you, sorry. Acha, sorry.
Mansi is waiting in the waiting room.
Yeah, I've left her. I mean, let her in. Okay. 15 into half power 6. Okay. Again, I will say it goes this way. It will say like is equal to 6. Correct? Into half power 6. 0 बोला तो 6 factorial by 6 factorial again 1, correct? 1 into half power 6. ठीक है? Class, are you following? Are you following, all of you?
Yes,
Samajh mein
ma'am.
aaya? All of you? This comes to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, 1/64. बराबर? This is 6/64. आ रहा है क्या आपको? 15/64. Try calculating, you'll get the same thing. 1/2 cube into, to the power 2, right? 20/64. 15/64. I'll say 6/64. 1/64. Okay. This is equal to 1/64 plus 6/64 plus 15/64 plus 64 plus 15/64 plus 1/64. ठीक है? Which is equal to 1722 57 63 64/64. समझ में आ रहा है? क्लास? क्लास?
Yes, ma'am.
Theorem which said
Yes, ma'am.
that Q plus P is going to be 1 plus 1. Okay. To the power n. N was 6 tosses, which is 1. बराबर? P plus Q, the whole power n. Okay. Here n was 6 tosses. I'll write n also. N is equal to 6. R is equal to 3. ठीक है? समझ में आ रहा है? Any doubts?
No doubts, ma'am.
So this is your binomial distribution. सब कुछ add करने के बाद you will get it this way. This is how you prove it. Now let us go back to the this thing PDF. Yeah, I'll have my new share again. So this is what it adds to. Okay. This is called as P of X is equal to R, where random variable gets associated with the outcome. We call it as mass function, probability mass function. वहां पे हम density function बोलते थे. ठीक है? Earlier when we saw ना, वहां पे हम density function बोलते थे. Binomial में हम mass function बोलते हैं. ठीक है? Class?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, see, whatever you don't understand, these are all certain new terminologies to you. Pure statistics वाले ज़्यादातर पढ़ते हैं. तो आपको कुछ भी बीच में समझ में नहीं आया, please voice out. ठीक है? You are doing it, but I would suggest even more this thing. And randomly, any random variable जो है ना, उसका the law is called as binomial variate. इतना जरूरी नहीं है, but we will just go through with parameters n and p. Okay, where we say x corresponds to B. We don't need so much. I'll just since 2-3 line hai, where n comma p, hence binomial distribution जो है ना वो completely determined by n and p. What was n in our case? Number of trials. P is the probability associated with the success. समझ में आ रहा है? और outcome. Outcome जो बोलते हैं ना, that is probability associated with that. Number of trials and probability associated with the outcome. Any doubt? Any doubt so far?
No, ma'am, no doubt.
Shall we solve 1 or 2 examples from the same this thing? So by now you know what difficulty level I give you the paper. Barabar? Whatever we do in the class, please be thorough with that same difficulty level. May not be the same problem, but same difficulty level. समझ में आ रहा है? Students, please answer करो.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है? Now, let me start with this. Now, वहाँ पे 50% था, if you remember. P and Q were 50%. बराबर? Head and tail were half. बोला तो 50%. बराबर? यहाँ पे क्या होता है? We'll just read the example and then understand. They've given 4 subdivisions. 2 मैं करती हूँ, 2 आप कर. ठीक है? It is known that 40% patients affected by TB die every year. 6 patients are admitted to a hospital. So the binomial here is die, cured, yeah, not dying, whatever you want, you take it that way. Okay. 6 patients are admitted to the hospital. Number of trials, N is 6. Okay. Suffering from TB. What is the probability that 3 patients will die? Shall we try solving this? Class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
P
ma'am.
is 0.4. Q is 1 minus P. What is 1 minus P? 0.6. N is going to be 6. And first subdivision में R is going to be 3. ठीक है? So let me share my screen. Now, P is going to be N is 6, correct? And then P is equal to 0.4. Q is equal to 1 minus P, that is equal to 0.6. समझ में आ रहा है class? So, subdivision 1, okay? R is equal to 3, okay? Are you following? Are you following, all of you? Just give me a second. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Following.
Okay. So, I will say P of R is equal to P of X is equal to R, or P of X is equal to 3, okay? Is equal to, we started with NCR, which is 6C3 into, right? P power R. So I'm going to say P power of 0. Supposing I say, one second. What is it saying? 3 patients will die. Okay? So I'm going to say directly 3 patients will die is going to be 0.4 into outcome is patients dying, 3 patients dying. Q power 0.6. So what is that coming to? 6 factorial by Mansi. Are you having network issues, Mansi? I'll say 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 6. So which is equal to 20. You calculate 6 factorial by 3 factorial, you will get this. I mean NCR of 6C3, sorry. Calculate 6C3, you'll get this. Into, what is P and what is Q here? What is P? Class.
Ma'am, P 0.4 and Q is 0.6.
Okay, so which means 3 patients if they die, okay, to the power 3. That's how we saw half power whatever, correct? And how many patients will live? By mistake. How many patients will live here if 3 die?
3.
Correct? Which is equal to 0.4 for 0.4 power 3 and 0.6 power 3. Can we calculate and then tell me? I'll do it in Excel. Because it's easy to write here. Next time, if you want, I'll share my Excel itself. I'm not finding it. Wait a second. Can you calculate it for me? I'm not finding it.
0.276.
Which one? 0.2.
Final answer.
Okay. Final answer is 0.276. पर इसका मुझे बता दो एक मिनट. 0.4 power 3.
0.064.
0.064, right? 0.064 into 0.6.
0.216.
0.216. Okay. So what do I get here? 0.2764, right? Is this your final answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you understand, class? Straightforward sum.
Yes, ma'am.
यहाँ पे क्या है? It said that there are 6 patients admitted, of which 3 will die, right? Probability of them dying is 0.4 and getting cured is 0.6. बराबर? Any doubts so far? Let's see the second subdivision. Copy this, please. If you want, you can write the explanations also. Class?
We are copying it, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we go proceed? Actually, my meeting is coming to an end, so I'll restart the meeting, okay? Join again.